Hi guys, welcome back to Fallout 4 with The Sims 2 Chapter 2. Yes, we're finally back on Chapter 2 again. So last episode, if you haven't already seen it, I suggest you go check it out. I'm not going to mention what happened, but there's quite a sad ending to it. Anyway, we're going to continue. We're going to go speak to Jake and see if we can continue finding the hub, because we apparently found it. It is down in this area near Gunner Plaza. So yeah, enjoy.
No need to fill me in. Aiden's already been in contact. He's got me up to speed. But it was a lot of information to take in all at once. He, also told me about old Paul.
He died fighting for the Commonwealth. He's a hero in anyone's book.
He helped build a settlement for folks he only just met. He gets captured trying to defend it, and then he dies insulting the gunner that took him. Yeah, he's a hero, all right. But I suppose now we do know where the comm hub is, and there's Gunner's Plaza. We could take it back. I'm just not so sure this attack plan is the best way. I mean, a full-on assault on the Gunner's headquarters? How do we even pull something like that off?
And what do you suggest?
Well, I don't know. I'm just not sure running in gung-ho is the right thing to do.
We need an army.
Yeah, Aiden said as much. Called it a strike force. Could almost hear the glee in his voice as he said it. Look, I'm not saying this attack plan is a bad idea, but if we assault their HQ, we're gonna have to kill a lot of gunners. I'm just not sure it's necessary.
If you didn't want to kill them all, you could just hack the Plaza's security systems?
Huh? What are you talking about?
You know, reprogram their internal defenses. Maybe broadcast an evac order. If you did that, I bet a lot of them would just run away.
I almost forgot. You're a gunner technician. Of course you know all about their systems.
Know anything about remote computer access?
Huh? Oh, sure. But the Plaza security is a closed system. No way to hack it remotely. I'd have to do it from the inside. Still, I'm surprised you know about that kind of stuff. I'm impressed.
If you could help us avoid an outright massacre, I think Lupe's hacking idea is worth pursuing. Even if only a handful of gunners run away, at least we gave them the option. What do you think, darling? Worth a try? I mean, letting some escape has got to be better than killing every last one of them.
I think it's a great idea.
Ah, good. I'm glad to hear that. Although, you don't have to decide anything just yet. Just keep Lupe's plan in mind.
Whatever you decide, if you're going to attack the Plaza, you'll need to know its layout.
Huh, that's a good point. Our chances of pulling this off would be a lot better if we all knew where everything was.
I could make a rough sketch, but it would be missing a lot of detail.
So, we need a detailed layout of the plaza. You know, I think I've got an idea where we could get our hands on something like that. Hey, Lupe, how'd you like to meet the coolest cat in the Commonwealth?
What? I'm really more of a dog person.
Hey, do you think you could escort Lupe to Diamond City? I think it's a safe bet if she explains to the Ron what we need, he'd be able to find us something that fits the bill.
Sure, I'll take her.
Great. Just let her know when you're ready to head out. That is, if you don't mind going, of course.
Oh, no, not at all. I've always wanted to visit Diamond City.
All right. I think I'm coming around to this whole attack plan. We can make this work. For now, I'll start getting things ready on my end. Stay safe out there. And don't worry. One way or another, we will get the comm hub back.
Hey.
Ready when you are. Although, a little nervous. I'm not really the fighting type, you know? So, kinda scary heading out there.
Can't you do something to protect yourself?
If we get into trouble, I do have a few tricks up my sleeve. But ideally, I'd hope we can avoid any fighting.
Stay close, kid. You'll do fine.
Okay, I believe you. We'll be fine. Right?
Jeez, Lee. I like guns too. Don't you think you might be overcompensating there?
So thirsty. Doctor says I can't drink liquor no more.
Sometimes you gotta wonder, does anyone fight back?
Coca-Cola.
Institute has to have enemies, right?
What? You mean the railroad? That's a fairy tale.
Hey there.
Oh, yeah! Is it just me, or did it just get a lot cooler in here? Don't leave a cat hanging now. Give me some skin.
Sounds like you're in a good mood.
Well, of course I am. How could I not be? When in walks the second coolest cat of the Commonwealth? Oh, yeah. Hey. Before we get started with anything, I just want to say I heard you rescued Jake. I'm glad. And I'm glad you came out okay, too. The Run is real sorry for ratting you guys out. If there's anything I could do to make it up to you, you just let the Run know. All right? I really am sorry.
It's not your fault.
Thumbscrews or not, the Ron should have kept his mouth shut. But, thanks for understanding. Well, now that's out of the way, let's get down to what the Ron does best. It's time for some business. Oh yeah! That is why you're here, right?
Go ahead, speak.
Hello.
Hello to you, little lady, and welcome to the Ron's Information Emporium. I am the Ron, Chief Proprietor, Consecutive Employee of the Month, and Information Broker Extraordinaire. Whether you've got information to buy or you got information to sell, I'm the one you want to come see. I'm the Ron, baby! Oh yeah!
Okay.
Go on.
Oh, right. Well, you see, we're kind of going to attack the Gunners. So we need a layout of their base. The Gunners Plaza. The more details, the better.
Oh, you mean the old GNN headquarters. Sure. Just give me a minute. I know I've got something here.
You're not going to ask about the attack?
Don't ask, don't tell. When it comes to my clients, it's a motto the Ron tries to follow. Besides, after what the Gunners did to Jake, I'd say they have this coming. Now, let's see here. General Atomics, GDA Fusion, Gary's Discount Galoshes. Aha! Galaxy News Network. This folder here should have everything you need. There's labor records, financial reports, and what I think will be most useful for you, building blueprints. Here, on the house. courtesy of the Run.
I think you can do better than that.
I've no more info on the G&N building, but I have been gathering info on the Gunners. Decided to update my records on the current big players within the group. Here, you can have a copy of the dossiers I put together.
Thanks. You were a big help.
Ask, and you shall receive.
I'm amazed you had something like this. It's exactly what we need.
Yeah, real exciting, kid. Let's get back.
If it's okay with you, I'm gonna stay here. I should update these blueprints, note down all the changes and defenses the Gunners have made. That is, if Mr. Ron doesn't mind me staying?
It's the Ron. I'll go find you some pencils.
Sounds good. I'll see you soon, then.
I think it's for the best. We don't have much time, and Mr. the Ron might still have more useful information. Once I'm done, I'll head back to Concord. I guess I'll hire a merc or something to bring me back.
Nonsense. The Ron will make sure the little lady gets back safe and sound. After all, it's bad business letting good clients get killed.
Oh, okay then. I guess I'll see you later.
Come on, asshole!
Nice job with those defenses. I've got nothing else I need right now.
Excuse
I
me.
think Preston...
Oh, it's you. We've been trying to contact you. We were attacked by gunners. Don't worry, we saw it coming. Managed to fend them off.
Don't sugarcoat it, Stodge. We may have won, but they hit us bad.
Yeah, we, did lose a few. Yeah, and the gunners, they took the old guy, Paul. We didn't even realize until after they'd gone.
I'm glad you're all right. I was worried about you.
You don't gotta worry about us. As long as I'm around, no gunners will claim any settlement I'm part of. Not again. I imagine you got a lot to do, but I appreciate you checking in on us. Thanks.
Unless you plan on us all sharing beds, we're gonna need more places to sleep.
I'll find who did this. I promise. Hey there.
Hey! Hey there, darling! I hope you can hear me all right.
If they can hear you asking a stupid question, then of course they heard you.
Oh, would you just lay off? It's called being polite. Jerk. Anyway, I hope you're doing well. Keeping out of trouble. Sorry, it's been a while since you heard from me. We've been burning the candle at both ends over here.
Hurry up.
Ains says hello. He's his usual cheery self. Anyhow, Hey!
Listen up. We're ready to attack the plaza. Everything's in place, and the only thing we're waiting on now is you. Meet us at the coordinates embedded in this message. Get there as soon as you can. And come prepared.
This has been a pre-recorded message. Message repeats in 3 seconds.
So yeah, we're getting close to taking out the gunners, but I don't think the quest is going to end there. I think we'll have more to do, so we'll do this in all one episode. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to need to drop back off at Sunshine Tidings, because apparently it's under attack again. Don't know how, there's literally nothing there. So we'll stop off here. We'll take the attackers out, and then we'll go and get the Plaza, because I've got a feeling that's where the main headquarters might be, which would be awesome. And I do like the way that they've barricaded off Concord. That looks pretty awesome. But anyway, yeah, let's get this done.
Who?
Gunner fights.
Excuse me.
Great, you made it. As you can see, I've brought a few extra hands from Concord to help.
Everything's prepared for the assault. Apart from a few minor details, we're good to go.
But we're not going to start anything until you're ready. So just let us know when you want to do this.
Everything's ready. It's time.
All right then. First, let's get you up to speed with our plans so far. As you obviously know, we're gonna be attacking the Plaza. We need to get inside, find the comm hub, and deal with any gunners that might try and stop us.
But, before we can do that, we need to take out one of the Plaza's external defenses.
That being a minefield that surrounds the entire compound. before we can attack, we need to deal with that minefield.
I've got an idea.
Already way ahead of you, Fancy Pants. But delighted we think alike. The minefield. We detonate it. Whole thing, all at once.
That's ambitious.
I gotta say, this idea of theirs was inspired. Listen to this.
Okay, so, at key points all around the minefield, me and Lupe have set up some mannequins. All dressed and kitted out to look like real people.
They'll make noise, shine lights, some even move around. The gunners will think they're under attack.
Which technically will be true.
And if the gunners follow standard procedure, they'll attempt to neutralize the attackers using mini-nukes.
Then, boom! Nukes hit the ground, set off a chain reaction, blows every mine in the field. In one swift move, we can clear a safe path to the plaza and kick enough debris into the air that the gunners won't even see us coming.
That's pretty ingenious.
It's a good plan, right? As long as our estimates are correct, it'll definitely work.
We're all in agreement on how we deal with the minefield. However, what we do after that is where some of us have a difference of opinion.
He means me.
Yeah. Aiden thinks we should climb to the top of the plaza and secure it, cutting off any means of escape for the gunners, and then kill as many of them as we can.
And Jake thinks we should go through the front door, hack their security, and broadcast an evac message, letting most of the gunners just run away.
There has to be some other way to deal with them. Something less drastic.
I understand your hesitation. Truly, I do. I also used to think the same way. Some time ago, I didn't act when I could have. Because I thought what needed to be done was too extreme, too drastic. And you know what happened? Quincy happened. An entire town slaughtered by gunners. I've seen firsthand the destruction gunners bring, and so have you. We now have the chance to stop anything like that from ever happening again. This is a watershed moment. Wiping these monsters out is the right thing to do. And I think you already know that.
Wes and his loyalists need to be stopped. I won't deny that. But an outright slaughter isn't the answer.
How much damage would it cause if we let them hit us?
Huh, that's a good question. Look, I won't pretend the gunners are saints. We both know the group as a whole has done some bad stuff. But does that really give us the right to just wipe them all out? I mean, how many more gunners inside that plaza could be someone like Lupe or Algernon? Can we really deny all those people the right to run away if they don't want to fight?
I say we go through the front door.
Thanks for backing me on this. I know it might come back on us, but I really think it's the right thing to do.
If that's your play, fine. I'll still help. But the consequences of this will be on your head, not mine.
Thank you. I know what you must think of the gunners, but they don't all deserve to be killed.
All right, so we're agreed on what we're doing. We blow the mines and use the dirt kicked up to cover our approach. Then you, me, and Lupe enter through the front door. Lupe hacks the security and broadcasts an evac message. Then whilst the gunners are preoccupied or running away, you and me start looking for the comm hub.
You should look for the hub in the old newsroom. If anywhere, that's where they'd be keeping it.
Once we get in, what's the plan?
After Lupe hacks security, we'll head to the main atrium and deal with any gunners still there. Once that's done, it's a short walk to the old newsroom. If Lupe's right, hopefully that's where we'll find the comm hub.
The others?
Everyone else will stay out here, keep the pressure on the gunners. The more we can keep them distracted outside, the less there'll be to deal with inside.
Can't think of anyone I'd rather have at my side.
Thanks. The feeling's mutual. All right, we'll need to wait for nightfall before we begin. Once we start this, there'll be no turn back. So make sure you're ready. When you're good to go, take up position. And good luck to all of us. You alright? Looked as if you were a million miles away.
I'm fine.
Hey, Teresa's about to trigger the mannequins. And I think Aiden's on a ridge somewhere? I guess to give us cover fire or something? Oh, and everyone else is in position too. They'll make it seem like there's a whole army out there. Should draw a lot of fire away from us.
Already? Huh. Thought we'd still had a few more minutes. Well, alright then. Let's do this. Hey, keep your eye on the plaza. You won't want to miss this.
Do you hear that? That's the mannequins. They're working.
Looks like the gunners took the base.
Look, they're firing!
Cover your eye! Alright, path's clear. Let's move out!
Follow me. Don't fall behind. There's the terminal. Just give me a second. Bypassing the security. And I've done it.
Condition black. Repeat. Condition black. This is a base-wide alert. All personnel are to follow proper evacuation procedure. Repeat. Condition black.
All right, this is it. You've done your part, Lupe. You stay here and keep your head down.
Okay, remember, head to the old newsroom. I'll be keeping my fingers crossed.
Huh?
This is Captain West. Hold your positions. Repeat, hold your positions. Do not evacuate.
No good. We'll have to find another way.
Repeat, hostile forces have breached the plaza. All hands to battle stations. Prepare to repel the attackers.
Get some! You're dead! Gunners!
Basement.
And where are you two going? Maybe not as smart as you thought, huh? Next time you try sneaking in someplace, maybe don't set off a huge explosion first. I warned you, but you didn't listen. So now you're gonna pay for crossing the gunners.
Fucking kill!
Good riddance to bad rubbish. Now, where's my pistol? There we are. Back to Daddy. Hey, there's something else here. Looks like some kind of elevator keycard. Here, you should hold on to this. All right, darling. I'm staying down here. Stop any gunners from following and sneaking up on you. You got the keycard, so go ahead. Go find the comm hub.
Don't worry, I'll find it.
I know you will. Best of luck.
Second floor.
Damn it! What are you people doing? Reports of attackers on basement level. Repeat! Basement level!
We're hot!
Repel the attackers at all costs. We cannot afford to lose the plaza.
Jammed.
Stand down! Stand down. Open the doors. Let them in.
I'll admit, that was some fireworks show you put on out there. I know why you're here, but I won't let you take it. Your hub is too important to our work.
I'm just here to take back what you stole.
It's hard to steal what was never yours to begin with. There's a damn good reason we secure technology like your comm hub. Not to mention other valuable resources. And locations. And if people like you would just stay out of our way, and let us finish what we started, the Commonwealth would already be on the brink of restoration. I'm sorry, but your comm hub is gunner property now. And I assure you, we'll put it to much better use than you ever would.
What are you talking about? The world's been destroyed.
With the right technology, that devastation can be reversed. But too many lack the vision to do what's necessary. To see the bigger picture. You need an example. Look to the Minuteman. After all, it was their short-sightedness that caused the Quincy incident.
What do you mean? What happened?
All we needed was unrestricted access to a single house within Quincy. The plan was simple. We storm the town with overwhelming numbers, occupy it, then present our demands. Once the mayor agreed to our terms, we'd pull out most of our troops, then secure the house. All with minimum resistance, or loss of life. But then, the Minutemen arrived.
Please, go on.
They attacked us from behind, killed a third of my men. We were forced to retreat. Our original plan in tatters. We'd lost too many troops. Not to mention the element of surprise. So instead, we surrounded the town and laid siege. After a few days, we tried to negotiate a peaceful surrender. But the Minutemen colonel convinced the mayor to reject our offer. They left us with no other options. So we took the town by force. The Minutemen couldn't see the bigger picture. Their actions ended up destroying that town, and effectively killing their own organization.
Look, I'm sure we can work this out.
You were given plenty of warnings. The time for negotiation is over. Under my guidance, with our employer's backing, the Gunners can resurrect the wastes, create prosperity not seen since the Great War. With your hub computer tied into our comms, we finally have the means to achieve that. So I refuse to hand it back to the likes of you.
Sounds like you're protecting someone.
If you mean our employer, You've got it the wrong way around. It's them who protect us. In exchange for a few minor services, they've revealed countless stockpiles of technology and pre-war assets. Most of it untouched since the bombs fell. Our employer recognizes our value and rewards us justly.
Of all the ways to make caps, why this?
This isn't just about money. And if you think it is, you haven't listened to a word I've said.
Let's go.
What?
What just happened?
Hi.
You did it. We did it. We defeated the gunners. Any remaining troops have either fled or have surrendered. It's over. We got the comm hub back. The Commonwealth is safe. We won.
Are you okay?
Oh, I'm fine. Although maybe ask me later once all the adrenaline's worn off. But for now, I'm feeling great.
So we're done with the gunners.
I agree. It's too early to count them out.
And what's that supposed to mean?
We just dealt the gunners a serious blow. One they may never recover from. Their plans for conquest are over. But let's not deceive ourselves. It's not as if all of them have suddenly disappeared. Thanks to your charity, a large number were allowed to escape. And let's not forget all the gunners who are stationed elsewhere, or who are out on patrol.
Yeah. You're right. I hadn't thought about it that way.
Well, you should.
Boy, you really know how to put a damper on things, don't you?
I'm just saying, we shouldn't count the gunners out.
Yeah, well, for now, I'm just glad we got the comm hub back. Thank you, Don. I don't think there's anything I could say that would truly express gratitude. But I hope you know how much I appreciate everything you've done. And without sounding too corny, I really consider you my closest friend.
Don't get all mushy on me.
Don't worry, I'll save the tearful embrace for a little later. But just so you know, I really did mean what I said. All right, I'll start getting things wrapped up here. I need to go check over the hub. Hopefully the gunners haven't damaged it. And, thanks again, darling. I'll contact you again soon. Until then, why not check in on the folks at Concord? Or maybe some of our own settlements. Up to you, of course. Anyway, I'll catch you later.
Hello. It's good to see you again.
Alright, I think that's a good place to stop. We took over the plaza, I think. We'll head back to Concord. So I think that's what it says I was to do. So we shall indeed head over there. Says it's a problem with the red rocket. So I suppose we can go and check that out. We've not got anything there though. But anyway, yeah. And we'll catch you all next time, where we'll see where we're going with the chapter. Guess we've got a lot more to go. Till then, take care. goodbye for now.